All right, what's going on? Wrestler 85 issue of the Wrestler. So right near the end of the year, this probably came out like October-ish. Uh, Al Morocco and Fuji blinded Rick Steamboat. I'm wrestling sexy star, says Ravisher River. Ric Flair's race against Tom. Stop Nikita Koloff now or never. Magnum TA, Battle for My Life and Save My Career. World-class fans, mid-southern fans. We want the Fantastics. Oh man, Fantastics are another team. The two tapes. This shows you, now this was not that long afterwards. Oh. Okay, you're just getting okay. They don't have the two. They just got the one out, so they got them Betamax and VHS. If you pay $44.95, which is about what they're called, simple, how much is shipping. Boat mail is $2. Air mail is $3. Where the fuck are these coming from? Oh, all orders except for US and Canada. So okay, I got you. Oh, this ad. Now I've done a. If you go to my Facebook page, I've done a very good picture of this ad. Let me get that where I'm just gonna do it. Look at the great art in that ad. And the Remco, the AWA, I mean, they were at Kmart. I remember people say you couldn't find stuff. No, they were around because I had a handful. I had a buddy of mine that I guess he watched AWA on ESPN. I don't know where he saw it. He had the Road Warriors, he had Flair, he had like Nick Bockwinkel. But man, now I'd want Rick Martel, Kern, and Lane. I'd want a lot of them. Them things are not cheap. And you got they're doing the new WWF ones in that style, but more articulation, which I really love. I got a honky tonk, man. There's a Flair I'm tempted to go grab. Letters page, of course. Atlas. Hey, was there no Doug McKay? Man, I got rid of Doug. Go back a couple videos, I'll explain that one. Instant. Same way, this is a guy sending in results from WWC. Back when sheep herders were down. Sheep herders are the bushwhackers. If you've only ever seen, real quick, I'll get in that real quick. You've only ever seen the bushwhackers, Luke and Butch, from the WWF run forward, go on YouTube, type in the Kiwi sheep herders or just the sheep herders, and look at any of their stuff pre-WWF and see how different it was. See why when they did come to WWF, I was kind of macking like, oh. I knew they weren't going to get away with it. They were just, they were bloody and violent. I understand why they did it. I totally get it. But Jimmy Hart, met Mr. Jimmy Hart. Nice guy. Nice guy. Talked to him for a few minutes. Thanked him. Hey, I've been watching you since I was a kid. Loved his music. And the only other thing I asked, because I noticed this was one of the shows where I helped out a little bit. I was filming and doing stuff. Well, he's on the stage. It was a casino show, and he was on the stage with his band practicing before. He was out there with the wrestling boot band practicing a few of his songs he's going to do before the show. And it was like me and four other people were actually in there paying him any attention. So he's asking every time how'd that go. Here's my shake pad, all this stuff. Well, I noticed he called everybody baby. So I asked him before the show started. I was like, excuse me, Mr. Hart, I need to get by. Oh, sorry, baby. We got out your way. I was like, Mr. Hart, I just got a weird question. If you don't that's cool, I'm a curious person. Why do you refer to everybody as baby? Because when I first met, hey, Mr. Hart, my name is blah, blah. I didn't introduce myself as Ultimo Gallows, but And he's like, and he told me, he's like, well, baby, I remember face as well. He goes, I'll remember your face. He goes, I'm not going to remember your name. Even if we meet 10 times, I'm not going to remember your name for the longest time, so I just call everybody baby. I'm like, okay, cool. I understand that. I'm not the best at remembering names. I remember faces. Uncle introduced Uncle Elmer, and what year was this? 85, that fucker had been wrestling forever. Oriental weight loss program. Sip ancient Chinese tea, change from fat to thin, no strenuous exercise or drugs. You're going to be shitting your brains out when you start on the Shin Fu tea. Shin Fu tea. No, baby, no. There he is. I met Elmer. He ran the Gulf Coast Championship Wrestling Fed down in Pascagoula, Mississippi when I was a younger kid. Probably not long after this, because, let me see. 85. Yeah, probably like the next year. When he got let go from WWF for selling fake Rolexes, is what I've always heard. He came back down to Pascagoula. He owned a shoe store down there, started running the Gulf Coast Fed. And here's the weird thing. Now, this is how my memory remembers. I might be wrong. The second show they ran that I know of was at the King's Inn Lounge, Bar and Lounge in Pascagoula, Mississippi, right where the overpass goes over Highway 90 or Denny Avenue, whatever you want to call it. right by Domino's. You know the overpass where you go to buy crack? That was the crack overpass for years. The King's Inn right there, though. And he fought this black wrestler that for years and years my dad, fought Junkyard Dog. No, Dad was not Junkyard Dog. I know that. My brain says it was Bad News Allen, Bad News Brown. It looked just like him. Because I remember when he showed up in WWF, what was it, about a year or so later, I'm like, oh shit, I remember him, but can't find any proof, can't find any listings for these shows. Jim Garvin, man, I just don't give a fuck about Jimmy Garvin. Dr. D, David Schultz. Woo! Now, what I want to know is who's the heels in this? I guess Bruno, Thez, and Gardner are the faces, and Kowalski, Kinski, and Rogers are the heels. Iceman King, I love me some Iceman King Parsons, but it's Rudy Poo Stick. Iceman King Parsons, shit. How Morocco and Fuji blinded Ricky Steamboat. Don Morocco's one of them guys that's just so underrated. Go look, it's on YouTube. It's a WWF match. I don't know where the fuck it's from. Like, he's beating a jobber, and like in the middle of the match, he starts eating a meatball, like a meatball sub. So he's like, just eating on it. It's great. I love Rick Rude, and I'm so glad I saw Rick Rude's mini Iron Man match he had with Ricky Steamboat. Match Battle for my life and save my career. We want the Fantastics, Tommy Roberts and Bobby Fulton. Fantastics are a really good team. Actually, they had a lot of. Oh God, who is that? I knew it had to be Dutch Mantel because look at that. Got a hairy ass back. Jesus, man. I mean, I'm hairy. My back ain't like that. My back is fairly hair free. And I'm a hairy son of a bitch. I mean, see the arms? And they've been like that since I was like 12. Struggling to Jim Brunzo. Looks real similar. Oh, Dennis Condrey. Joke back in the day. My best friend Russell, his dad looks so much like Dennis Condrey. I actually can remember one time, and Russell, if you're watching, dude, I'm sorry. I think you told us about it. We're having a sleepover at Russell's house. We're like 12, 13 at the oldest. We're in junior high. His me and brother. Our buddy Shane was there, I know. I think Smith was there, our buddy Jeremy Smith. And Russell had fallen asleep. We're hearing noises. We joke about his dad looking like Death Trying to Watch Midnight Express. And it was like after midnight, we're up watching a movie in the living room. Noises come from the bedroom and roll. Like I'm on the couch, I kind of rolled over a little bit and looked it up. Want to say it was Russell's little brother. Like, dude, your dad's back there giving your mama the Midnight Express. I know, horrible. All right, look, Mid-Southern's up here, man. Mid-South, I mean, Dick Murdoch, The Nightmare, Hacksaw, Steve Williams, Jake Roberts, Butch Reed, Ted DiBiase, Dutch Mantel, Midnight Rider, and Brickhouse Brown. Missouri is listed? Wow. Let's see, Missouri's got Harley Race, Kerry Von Erich, Mr. Pogo. Wow. Jerry Blackwell, Iceman Parsons, Wahoo, Backlund, Slaughter, Bulldog Bob Brown, Ted DiBiase. Florida. Jack Hart is Barry Horowitz. Ain't nobody really stand out in Florida. Mid-Southern. Coco, first time Coco's really showed up. Jerry Lawler. I don't know who Bota is or Turtles Ball, but Phil Harris alright. Jerry Oski, yeah. Lord Jonathan Boyd, Tojo Yamamoto, Rick Morgan, Billy Joe Travis. Damn, they got Hogan above Martel. That's essential. Oh, Ricky Vaughn, soon to be Lance Von Erich. Mike Miller, Bob Jaggers. See, honestly, you could have taken like all the feds on this side. What's this world, Jim? Would that be? I mean, the Lincolns aren't that, but one spot bar. See, I don't know what this world championship. You take everything from this side, all the actual feds, and just cherry pick like the 20 guys. You'd have a great field. Let's say, I would get like Iceman King Parsons. I would definitely grab Kevin Von Erich and Chris Adams, Brody, Gino, One Man Gang, Dick Murdoch, Hacksaw, Williams, Roberts, Reed, DiBiase, Mantell, House probably, Rude, Jack Hart definitely, Wahoo, Billy Jack probably, Coco, Jerry, Phil, Billy Travis maybe, Harley definitely, probably Mr. Pogo just because he'd stand out. Playboy Buddy Rose. That'd be about it there. But get all them, and you'd have a good little fed. I don't know. Is that? I don't know who that is. Where that is. Great picture of Chris Von Erich. Great Kabuki. Fucking fake ass police badges, man. I heard you used to be able to buy them. You might be able to buy them still. I just don't think they're sold out in the open as they were then. Hulkamania from Pocketbooks. That's probably special order. That's one of their things. $3.50 for $5. Who knows what that goes for now? I got a Kane book. The Kane like backstory book, actually like fictional history book. I got it somewhere. Her is just flat out insane. I just have not sat down and read it yet. Boxing equipment. That's it. There's nothing coming up. Look at that. Great cover. Great issue. Enjoyed the fuck out of it. Hope y'all did too. I'm out. Laters.